If you're someone who's looking to change careers and you consider yourself an introvert and you don't like that much supervision from employers and you are dedicated, I suggest that you look into medical coding, and here's why. Medical coders generally work by themselves. Even if you work in the office setting with other coders, 90% of the time you're going to be working and doing stuff by yourself. But what's nice about working in the office setting is if you have a question, there's other coders around and you can ask them. You may even have a coder who wants to mentor you. And that's how it was for me when I first started out many years ago. There was an older woman there who was a coder for many years, and she basically adopted me and taught me everything about coding. So that might happen to you too. Another thing about medical coding is that generally employers don't micromanage. You'll probably have set hours that you have to work, and you'll have a specific specialty that you work in. But generally, medical coding managers don't breathe down your neck, and they let you work and do your own thing. Medical coders are also very dedicated. Now, I see this already in my students, but it also carries over out there into the real world. Medical coders have to constantly learn new things. Codes change every year, codes are updated every year, and sometimes the whole code set even can change. Someday ICD-10 will be ICD-11, and there's always new things to learn. Now, my medical coding course is only 16 weeks. It sounds like a long time, but it's really not. Now, my class is structured in such a way that you will finish the course in 16 weeks. And this is because there's weekly meetings with me through Zoom, and I basically walk you through the program. So by the end of the 16 weeks, you'll be ready to take your CPC exam, and you will pass the exam. You'll get 2 tries with the voucher that comes with my program. And if it takes you 2 tries, that's okay. The whole goal is just to pass the CPC exam. And then after that, you'll be ready to start looking for a coding job. And the thing with medical coding too is there are so many different directions you can go in. Eventually you can get into auditing or compliance. You could also get into provider education. You could even someday start your own billing and coding company. Or maybe someday you'll be like me and be an instructor and teach it. But all medical coders are definitely dedicated and they like learning. If this sounds like you, I encourage you guys to check out my medical coding course. There's a link to it in my bio. Some people like to chat with me before signing up, and that's okay. You could email me. The email is listed in my bio also. Again, my next class is starting in August. I hope to see you there.